So it was a week.
Yeah.
It was 7 days.
It was a heck to shit week. Google decided to enter and either blow your mind or amp up your cynicism. Nintendo decided to vomit out a bunch of indies.
Mm-hmm.
Sony decided to do a direct. I hung out with Jason Marshall, and we all played more Division. What have you guys been playing?
Well,
I've just been playing Division. Yeah, I've just been playing Division.
That's it.
Well, I've been playing
Just
other
Division.
games, I guess.
I hopped into one other game for like 45 minutes, and you could probably guess what that is.
Yeah, I couldn't even. I like wanted to bring it up, but I couldn't.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, it was Bloodborne.
Awesome.
Yeah. You already know what it is.
I mean, okay. Since no one's gonna fucking say it, Moose played Sekiro for 45 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
I find that surprising, to be honest. I thought you would have been all over Sekiro and put Division on the back burner.
If you would have asked me 3 weeks ago, I would have been that way too. But the Division is really fun, and that's kind of
it is really fun.
That's kind of how I knew Moose wouldn't put it down, because
I just felt that because of his background with From Software,
there's
that one would take.
also the fact that when you have your foot on your enemy's neck, you got to step down.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
what we're doing to Jason Marshall. Jeff and I are on this vigilant, epic crusade to crush him in the co-op trophy challenge, and he is gonna go 0-5 when it comes to Division 2.
Here's the thing, guys.
You do know he has 3 months off, right?
The real reason.
I feel like Moose is doing a wrestling promo right now. Like
the real reason Moose hasn't started or hasn't played a lot of Sekiro yet is because his Sekiro cosplay hasn't come in, and he's already all divisioned up right now.
Yeah, he's Hope County in DC. Hope County don't translate to Sekiro, sir.
Shit, what happened this weekend? I think it was just the fact that it was the right.
I don't see any goateed, aviatored up samurai warriors out there.
Like the right amount of people were like on. Like Jeff was on, so I jumped on with him. Matt, we played what, Friday night? Or was it Saturday night?
We played last night.
No, I meant Phillips, but you and I played last night.
Was it Friday? Yeah,
it was Friday. Yeah.
We did a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I got to start saying infinite in Philly. But anyways, it was
Then when you start getting drunk on shows, it'll be in Philly again. And then we're going to be like, what is he talking to?
Anyways, it was... I don't know. Division's Division. I mean, It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm just trying to get to like level 30. I'm just trying to beat the game right now and then like complete everything. And that's just the task right now.
Yeah,
I mean, I do want to play some multiplayer. I just haven't had a chance to do it. So
I did some Dark Zone. I did about 2 hours of Dark Zone.
Nice.
That's
How
fun.
was it?
It was great. I met some randoms. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I matchmaked with some randoms. And so the matchmaking's super easy. So I picked a couple guys up when we were doing the, I think I was still in the teens, so probably like 19 or so. I did 2 hours. It was a ton of fun, man. Saw a couple rogues. And I didn't realize, stupid me, like I'm the kind of guy that is the what does this button do guy. So you find this terminal on the wall and it was like hack SHD shade network, and I was like, all right, no problem. I didn't realize that turns you rogue. And so
because you found out what that button did.
I hack it, and like I said to my group, because at least on PC anyways, it has the text chat, and I didn't really feel like saying it to them so they could yell at me. So I just typed it. I was like, I'm sorry. I fucked up. And so we had to run.
They're all like, fucking Leroy.
Yeah. And then when you're rogue, you can open up some chests and you get loot from it, but it extends your timer. So we didn't get anyone coming after us. We ran out the timer, no problem. And
Nice.
It was a ton of fun. The Dark Zone, it's big. It feels bigger anyways, because, there's multiple Dark Zones too.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, isn't there?
So even though I was doing the one in the northeast corner, and even that one felt bigger than the Dark Zone in Division 1. And that's just one of them. So I'm really excited to play some more of it. I think I'm probably going to wait till level 30 because like it'll scale anyways, but I'd probably rather just be level 30 with my skills and stuff before I delve back into it. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. As it was in Division 1, but I'm excited to play more of it.
So is the Dark Zone is it similar to Division 1 where there's
landmarks?
There's landmarks, there's NPCs, and then
distraction.
And then you could just choose to kill other people or not, right?
Yes. And at least in Division 1, you had to shoot someone to go rogue multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this one, it said, like, I got a tooltip, and it just said, press T to go rogue. And I was like, huh. Like, so I don't know if you can just toggle it on and off.
Well, you could go rogue in Division 1, too. Like, you didn't have to shoot somebody. You could just hold a button down and go.
Well, I think that was added later on. That
was it added later? Okay. It may have been put in after I stopped playing then.
Okay. Because I think it was like up on the D-pad or something like that, and you would go rogue.
I don't remember. I never usually went rogue because I find running out the timer very stressful, which is supposed to be, right? But I like chasing rogues. That's more fun. I'm a bounty hunter. But yeah, you've still got the same landmarks on the map. I don't know if there's like rotating safe houses or not, or if you just discover more as you go. But because we were using the one in the middle, and everything that we wanted to do was around there, and I found it much more interesting. I'll say, like, I found the encounters more interesting than they were in Division 1, even though you're just attacking the regular landmark. As you go further north, same thing, it gets more difficult. But yeah, I can't speak too much on it because I only played, I think, 1 or 2 hours of it. But it was a ton of fun, even with randoms. So, playing it, I'm going to look for a guild to join. And
clan.
That should a clan. Sorry.
Okay.
Clan.
Sure
maybe you should play. Maybe you should play on PS4 and join the Rogue Platinums. We are up to level 2 now.
I'm going to.
I ranked up the clan this weekend. You're welcome.
I'm not even in the
Sean's
clan
in the
yet.
chat. What's up, Deshaun? He asks who's clicking a pen. Motherfuckers. He didn't say that. I added the motherfuckers.
I figured
Well, that's me. I'm sorry. It's my USB stick, which
you're
when I'm a little nervous.
just like I am. And yeah, it's all good.
I'll be honest. Doing this show makes me nervous, so sometimes I need a little bit of a vice, and it's this thing here.
When I get nervous, it's clicky clack, clicky clack.
It's like Philly's in his own personal dark zone here.
Yeah, you're supposed to branch out and face your fears and do things that make
Tell us how you really feel, Phillips. Tell us how you really feel about it.
Anyways, I'll stop clicking my USB.
I pooped without locking the door today, Phillips. That was my getting out there.
Attaboy.
Have I ever told you guys the traumatic story about
the door open?
Yeah.
No, like I don't mean like unlocked. I mean the door open, like you're talking.
It was
to
correct.
While you're going? Okay, all right.
No,
I always close.
He's gonna be like
you're a madman. Like you are a madman.
You're gonna be like Rafi in the league. You're gonna be like Riley and I are dumb buddies.
I close the door, lock it, and then I put a chair up against the door handle so no one can come in. Like I do not like the door open at all.
So, have I ever told the traumatic story of why I always lock the bathroom door, even if I'm at home alone on this show?
No.
Oh God. Okay. So when I was like 4 or 5 years old, my grandma would always make us go to church, and we went to church, and after church we went to like Ponderosa, which is like this weird buffet / steakhouse. Weird. I don't know.
Before.
Yeah. So we would always go there, and I would always eat like
Golden Corral, maybe a little bit more higher tier.
I wouldn't put. I mean, the tiers are pretty low at this point. I wouldn't even.
Is it nicer than Outback?
No, God, no.
No.
Anyways,
is Outback nice?
Some of them are. The newer ones are.
All right, we're gonna do a B-sides where we rank restaurants.
All right, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Anyways, let the man tell. Sorry.
So we went to Ponderosa, and I had to poop and it was like the first time my parents ever trusted me to go by myself, right? So I went by myself, and I didn't think anything of it. I just went in there, I sat down and pooped, and like while I was in the middle of a poop, some old man came in the bathroom and like didn't know I was in there because the door was locked. It was open, and he started pulling his pants down, almost sat on me, and almost pooped on me, and I like screamed, and then my cousin had to come in and get me.
Oh, that's hilarious!
So even when I'm home alone,
just so I'm clear, you were sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I was.
And an old man, like, did he back in, or was he?
He backed in with like a newspaper, like he was gonna sit there and like stay a while.
Is it possible you're embellishing the details of this story?
I am not. If you ask my cousin, he came in to get me.
Would you want to embellish this story?
Yeah.
I think Mandela effect may be at play in this story.
I don't think so.
No, dude, it was a Ponderosa bathroom. If I wanted to make it sound fancy, I would have said we were at like
we went to Outback.
Yeah.
So an old man went to Ponderosa with a newspaper.
Dude, they did back in the day, man.
Backed into a stall.
They don't have cell phones now. They didn't have cell phones.
Yeah, back in those days, there wasn't Twitter on the shitter, Phillips.
No, there wasn't. You brought your Archie comic in and you sat there until the thing was done.
Right, exactly. Did your business till your business was done.
It was a commitment.
Yeah, it was.
Now I can play Zelda on the toilet.
Hell yeah, you can.
So that was my traumatic bathroom story from Ponderosa.
That's right.
It was terrifying. There's a long time when I wouldn't even go poop in public.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's funny. I don't know why you're apologizing. You're like, sorry.
Father Phillips and his laugh is so contagious.
It's the news. It's the fact that he backs into the stall. I just can't. I'm sorry. Okay. State of play. All right, now I'm calmed down. Okay.
Now we're back.